How is everybody doing this morning? L.A. Kendrick with another tale from the vault of Would You Dare? Everything cryptic, supernatural, extraterrestrial, ultra-dimensional. Y'all know how we do. Alright, what I'm doing today is I'm going to attempt to explain to you guys why I stopped going into the woods by myself. Okay? You know, there's a reason a lot of people step out of the woods and don't go in, after XYZ. But I'm going to tell you, I'm going to show you why I stopped going. I'm going to show you the image that told me to stop going into the woods alone. Because a lot of times, when you're content creating or you're trying to market your book or your work, right? What you do is you have to go out and venture out and get stuff on your own, right? Cut costs, whatever. Because a lot of times nobody's paying for your promotions and stuff like that, except for you, and you advertise it yourself, right? So what I ran into was something that I couldn't explain. So I'm going to attempt to show you guys exactly what I saw and what I witnessed when I was out. Now they say these woods are particularly haunted up here in Austin, Texas, and they call this thing called the Beast of Brushy Creek. Not sure what that is or where that came from, but it's they say the tradition is old, been around for a long time, and this what made me double think everything that I do in regards to going out there and getting in them woods by myself. So I'm gonna show you video footage, and as we say here, make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe, okay, to the work. Everything's appreciated. We're on our way to 200 subs. I'm at 189 now, and I appreciate everybody that has partaken into getting me to that level, all right? But the part don't start till you walk in, and now that you're here, let's begin. Let me go ahead and show you guys exactly what I saw while promoting the benefits of a bully back in 2016. It's incredibly still and quiet. The only thing I think that you can hear, you can't hear any bug, you don't hear any bugs or any animals or anything like that. You can hear a little bit of wind, but that's it. But they say these woods were haunted, so I went and checked it out because I was trying to be a daredevil. So here we go.
Okay, now back in those woods again, right? Now the word is it's supposed to be haunted. Okay, I'm out here just trying to give some kind of Halloween trick-or-treat stuff, right? We'll see how haunted it is for a bit as I keep checking around and looking. Getting snagged up on a lot of stuff here. So we are out here trying to promote the benefits of a bully also. Punishment Unlimited, www.com, or just punishmentunlimited.com. It's my website. Again, we're here trying to advertise for the benefits of a bully. Now again, they claim these woods are haunted. I haven't seen much of that. Maybe some snakes or something like that out here. A lot of spider webs. Again, trying to give you the old Halloween trick or treat. Thrills and chills here. This is L.A. Kendrick. I'm going to continue and proceed in further. Hopefully I'll get something on film and podcasted. But you guys stay tuned. Wait. Get a shot of that moon through the trees. Okay. Let me get out here let me go in a little bit deeper. Hopefully I may run across a Bigfoot or something stupid that they say exists out here. But again, they're claiming it's haunted. Catch you guys later. Stay tuned. Oh yeah, The Benefits of a Bully, L.A. Kendrick, punishmentunlimited.com.
All right. So that was me going out often alone, right? Trying to get footage and see some of these things and add to the promotion of the book, right? But this was in 2016, but this was here a little bit more recent then. And I've been, I've traveled to a lot of places. I've been a lot of places to try to promote my books, and because it's just what you do. You got to get out there and make it happen, and not sit there and wait for somebody to always do something for you. So I would go out early morning, 3-4 o'clock in the morning, or sometime late at night, and try to do little scary stuff to promote my work. And when I did, it was all cool because I didn't understand the potential dangers out there, right? Because Austin even supposedly has a serial killer throwing bodies into the lake up there, and all kinds of little weird stuff that happens up there, right? And for me, I always go protected. I'm never gonna go without protection. That's just me. You run up, you're gonna get done up. Protect myself at all times. But if I can avoid something crazy, then I will. But this here is what stopped me from going into the woods. Now this is on the full video is on my page, right? This is what we saw in right around 2021, 2021, somewhere in there during the height of COVID, and it shut the whole area down where we trained at. So I had to bring people outside, and we've talked about this before in my Linda Eastburn interview that I just did, and we talked about this then. So this isn't anything new, this isn't anything that's a secret, but we talked about this then, and I've done this, and I try to make it as simple as I can because I'm just explaining what happened while we were out there. So again, we were out there training. Let me hit this button here real quick. Give me 1 second. Okay. And again, this is what stopped me from going out. This track, whatever it is, Dogman, Bigfoot, whatever it is, it was 32 to 33 degrees out there that day. And it was cold. And we were training in a mall parking lot. Deer were running across the parking lot. If you know anything about what they said about Bigfoot, if you see deer and coyotes, that means that's a good sign that there's a Sasquatch somewhere in the area. That's what they say. That's what I'm going by. Now, me personally, I heard a growl, the first growl. Because the guy that I was training with, he saw the coyotes, of course, and he saw the deer, but he didn't hear the growl. He heard the growl the second time. He didn't hear it the first time. That alone said to me, yo, there's some stuff going on out here. You need to step up out. That is what got me. That's what stopped me. And again, this. So that, in comparison, stopped me. So he's, again, originally he didn't hear the first growl. He heard the second one, and it wasn't a monstrous growl or anything like that. It was more like it was more or less just a, it was more or less a growl where, it was deep and it was heavy. And it was heavy. And I looked at him and he looked up, he snapped up real quick. And I said, did you hear that? He said, that wasn't no coyote. I couldn't explain it, he couldn't explain it. And that was on the Friday. Now the following Mondays when we were out training and we saw this print here. And like I say, the thing about this print here, you can see the toes, you can see all that good stuff in there, right? The mid tarsal break, as they call it. And here's my knife, which is 6 inches, compared to this, which is about anywhere from 13 to 14 inches long. I always say foot for some reason. Inches long, right? I have no idea what that is. I have no idea what that is or what that was. But this is when I said, okay, let me rethink this. Let me stop going out there by myself. Because again, it was 33, 32 degrees out there that day. And the height of COVID hit really turned everything pretty much in our area to the Walking Dead. No people out for days. And you know, the foliage, it was for weeks. I mean, it pretty much wrecked that mall. I don't think a lot of the stores have recovered even to this point. But the shrubberies start getting real high and unmaintained. But that's what we saw. This is what I saw. This is what we saw. Me and a couple other people out there. And we could not figure out, that's the knife again, size comparison. We could not figure it out. And what I can't figure out is why you see people that are supposed to be Bigfoot hunters, why are they always touching stuff with bare fingers and bare hands instead of having gloves, or they start messing around in it so they contaminate the area. It's just weird to me when you know you're supposed to have gloves or use maybe a stick or something like that to move stuff around. I didn't touch anything. I wasn't going to touch nothing. I let everything do what it do. The only thing I touched was this beside it. I don't know what it is. Got no clue what that is. Again, one of the ladies that was with us, she was the one that picked this up. She's picked it up because here's the outside and there's it going all the way around. Again, have no idea what that is. And again, I talked about this before. And once you subscribe to my channel, you can look at the playlist. But right now it's on private, so you can't look at it unless you subscribe to it. And this is the footprint that I had sent Linda so that she could see it and share it. She didn't share, so you guys have to come join me in order to see this. And there's other footage on there. Again, I've been all over. I've been to Roswell, New Mexico, Corona, New Mexico, where the original crash was supposed to happen in '47, not Roswell. Roswell just gets all the credit, supposedly. You know, we take everything here with a grain of salt, processes how you will, and we do one shot, one take, and then we move on, right? But these are just my personal experiences of things that I've seen. We've been to the Sequoia, the Sierra Nevadas, up to the giant sequoias. We've been to the Behringer Impact Crater, the largest one in the States, Devil's Tower. Just got back from Area 51, which I'll post on one of my other channels here shortly, so you guys be ready for that. And just pretty much, man, all over, so that I can don't just talk about this stuff, that I be about it. And that's why you see the whole ambience, and it's starting to get light outside. So hope it ain't taken away from the mystique of what I'm trying to do here. But yeah, that's what stopped me and changed me. Again, with all the other stuff that's crazy that happens. Remember, I've even been to the Little Green Man of Kelly, the Hopkinsville Goblin. You guys can look that up. I did a video on that where I went to find that out, and that's in Kentucky. And went to check that out. It happened back in the 50s. I've been all over the jungles of Costa Rica. I've been a lot of places to try to make sure that I live the experience and see some of these things. And that's just how I do. And so that picture, this image that you guys are seeing right here, that changed all of what I do. That changed me. I was like, I don't know what that is, don't know what's out there. I know what I heard, and this is what I saw 4 days later. That's what we did. So, with all that being said, you guys tell me what you think. Make sure again you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Appreciate all you newcomers to the channel. The next book, the newest book, the kids book, 10 and Up. It's not necessarily a kids book, but it's 10 and Up. But it's definitely directed towards the kids. It has the 80s feel when things were simple and made sense, but things were just scary enough because everything wasn't exposed and out there in your face, because stuff was still scary, still mysterious. That's what I try to do with this book. So it's the third installment. It's called Wraith War. It'll be out shortly. Still working on some things with it. Be looking for the ads, because I'll have ads coming up. And I don't know, man. You guys tell me what y'all think this is. Would you dare want to be caught out there in that haunted forest that I supposedly just went to earlier, and run across this a little bit later, because the legend there says that this thing is walking around up there in Brushy Creek. I don't know. So y'all know how we do. In closing, make sure you check your homes, your dark closets, the dark recesses of your home. And if you happen to work late at night until the wee hours of the morning, make sure you check under your car, check around your car, check underneath your car. Check the whole nine, right? Because you never know what's lurking in the dark, waiting to make you a story. And this has been L.A. Kendrick with Would You Dare? Let me go ahead and get this fitness thing out the way for the day. Get some of these people trained up. Let me get that out the way. And until next time, you guys be safe and fill in the rest.